It's week 52 of planning. I did it. I did 52 weeks of planning. I really can't believe it. I can't believe I stuck with it. I can't believe you stuck with me and encouraged me, helped me, guided me, and let me just be myself in these videos. Oh my God, I might even cry. I'm just overwhelmed with what I've accomplished in this year. I didn't plan it out, and I believe I told you that in an earlier video, that I just was like, I'm gonna buy this planner because I really wanted to get organized. I had been following Laurel Denise's planners for so long. I knew a bunch of people who had them and used them and seen a bunch of videos. And I thought, you know what, I really want to try this planner out. And I went all in. I bought, which is the standard original OG Nancy, which I believe is now the Nancy. And I started with it, I think it came, I have to go back and look at the video. I think it came like the last week in December. And then I just threw myself into it. I didn't even put my name in the front. I don't think I did any of the first pages. I think I just jumped in. Yeah, I didn't do anything in these pages right here. And I just jumped into January. No stickers, nothing. Just, let's see if I can do this. And then I had this crazy idea that I would jump on YouTube because I was having so much fun doing my other videos that I would just film a weekly series and see where it went. And that is how it all began. I used this all the way through June, and then, did I even go to July? Hold on. Oh yeah, I did. I did. I have July in here. So I did July in this one, and I believe I picked this one up July as well. Let's see. Yeah. So I did 2 months overlapping and realized that the Kristy was the way to go for me. What a great year. I've learned so much about myself. I've had such a great community of people in here with me. You all who are watching these videos week after week, or popping in when you can, leaving comments, following along, giving me advice, sharing resources with me. It's been so much fun. I look forward to doing these videos, to setting up my planner, to getting in here on a day-to-day basis with what I'm doing, getting what's in my head, and I always seem to say this, getting what's in my head down on paper and getting better at planning. That's really what it gets down to. And then I really enjoyed the Laurel Denise Facebook community. Going in there and seeing what other people are doing with their planners has been so inspirational. Other YouTubers who are also planners have been so helpful. It's been such a good learning experience for me that this is not the end. Just because this is going to be the last video for my 2025 journey, because this is week 52, it is not the end. It is going to be, I think, the beginning of, I don't know if it's going to be a weekly series, a monthly series, or just popping in. Knowing myself, it will probably continue to be a new series, a new weekly series, because I'm really enjoying the accountability with you and putting it down and getting it recorded. I really enjoy looking back at what we did, where we went, and all the things. Even all the work I did, I am enjoying looking back on. And you know I'm struggling with what to do with this planner now that I'm moving to the new Kristy. And I may not do anything with this. This may just go in the shelf, to be determined. I just do not want to overwhelm myself. And I know that when I was doing the Nancy, that these last pages back here, this last page, I found overwhelming. I wasn't really sure what to do with all this. And that seemed to be what held me back. And what I preferred in the Kristy is that there's not that much space, that it was a smaller area to work with, and I don't have to fill it all up, right? I can put a big sticker here and have less things, right? I can do the tracker and I can kind of create what I want and what I need with just these pages. But you know, I'm taking on a whole new challenge with this small rose. I mean, it's small, as you've seen, and if you have your own, it's really, really small. Oh, I even put like some notes in here. Yes, I put some notes in here, but this is actually my planner Kate order, so I put it in here, but it's small, and I think this is just going to be lists for 4 different things that I'm working on in here, and so that's what I'm going to use it for. I am not going to be setting up my January monthly in this video. That's going to be the next video. So that's going to be, you know, I think it's going to kick off the 2026 series with me setting up both of these planners with the new stickers, with whatever washi and things that I want to do. So I'm going to do, here I'm leaning over to get it. So these 2 for 2026, this will be its own standalone setup, my planner for 2026 January. So keep a lookout for that. But before we dive into setting up my last week, it's not my last week. I mean, it's just going to be the last week in this planner because I'm going to be continuing to do this. I wanted to jump in and talk about the giveaway that I want to do. So I'm going to put on my ears because, you know, I love Christmas, and these are my Christmas ears, and I figured that would be really fun because I've got my great new Disney World sweatshirt on that I used and got for our trip to Disney. So if you are a Disney fan, you will know about this and you'll have seen those videos, but I do have videos on this channel about my trips to Disney World. Anyway, I thought it would just be really kind of fun because this would pinpoint when this giveaway is going to be talked about, and then we'll jump into planning week 52. What I wanted to do was celebrate you and thank you, all of you who have followed, commented, helped me out this whole year. And I wish I could get every single person, you know, who comments and all that something, but I'm going to be doing a giveaway. It'll be for one person. I will spin the wheel and maybe it'll be you. So the things that I'm going to be giving away are some of my favorite things and things that I think, well, and some new things that I've never used, but I think you'll enjoy and you'll love. So I'm just going to walk you through the things that I'm going to give away in the giveaway. So the first thing is this really pretty moleskin. It's a lined little notebook. It's great. So you can go in here, and I love the flowers on it, and I just thought this would be something really nice for you to take on the go or have on your desk. And it sort of works with the Laurel Denise, you know, the flowers and the different motifs, but I loved the lined smallness of this, and I just thought this would be kind of a fun thing. And I use a lot of moleskin journals for my work, just to write to-dos and things like that. So this is part of the giveaway. And then I'm giving away my favorite erasable highlighters. These are amazing. They do erase. So this is also in the giveaway, so that's kind of fun. And then I found and purchased for you guys, or whoever the winner is, a lot of the itty bitty stickers from Laurel Denise, because I got them for myself and I thought, you know what, I'm gonna get them for you too, because I thought these would work really, really well in the monthly calendars. Sorry, you can't really see them. So you can see them right there. I have a light on because it seems like that you can see them now. So we've got the tidy up stickers, which are so cute. We have this is the book one. So this is, because I love to read, I thought this would be fun. Hopefully you do too. And then this is the cupcake stickers. I mean, who doesn't want the cupcake stickers? Because I think they're sold out. And then this one's great. This is the Planner Girl stickers, because, you know, we're planner girls, right? And then, you know, you need the trash and recycling. So there's that one as well. So all those stickers,
And then I have a bunch of fun reminder flags that I love, and they're like little flags that you can put on your notebooks, fun little flags like this. So I have a bunch of different ones that I thought would be really nice, and I use these as well, and I thought, why not? And then this little sticky note, brainstorm sticky notes. So that's a sticky notepad that I thought was also really great. And then I'm gonna be sending because when I ordered the stickers for you, I got the pouch. So that will be also going in the giveaway because that came with my purchase. So I want to give that to you as well so that you get the special pencil pouch. And then because I love my makeup so much, and that's another one of my favorite things, I am giving you the Coco Maro, the lip gelato. This is my favorite, just everyday lip gloss. And then 2 of my favorite mascaras, which are the Lash Leather and the Lash Velvet. And that's everything. Oh no, there's one more thing. And then of course, how could I forget this? The Frog Day stickers. So that is everything in the giveaway. So to enter the giveaway, all you need to do is like this video, leave me a comment with your favorite thing about planning, or just leave me a comment about something you love that I'm in my giveaway, in my videos, something you learned, something you want to share with me, just anything like that. And then don't forget to be subscribed, and I will announce the winner. This is going to go live on Monday the 22nd. So you'll be seeing this on Monday the 22nd. And so I will announce the winner on Monday the 29th. And then you'll have a week to respond to me with your information. I'll put all that down below, and it'll be like just a little, follow the directions on how to enter the giveaway. So definitely check that out. And without further ado, let's get to planning week 52, the last week of 2025. Before I get into planning week 52, I just thought I would take a quick look back at where this all started. And this is, I didn't even put my name in here. Yes, I didn't do any of that. And like I said before, I didn't really fill anything in here. I put like 2 things over here. I don't know if you can even see that, like 2 things, that's it. And then I got right into the first month. And let me move this over so you can see, or maybe move it up. There you go. And I did not have any stickers. I added an insert, a project plan insert, because I thought I would use this. This is the only month I used this. And then look at this. I started with washi tape and a list of things in here. I had something here, I clearly removed it. And let's go through and see. So February, I ended up using stickers. I used washi tape of my own. I really didn't do much, did nothing back here. Oh, March got a little better. I ended up putting stickers here. I did this to delineate for meals. I did get this sticker pack back here. And then it just got better and better as we moved through. Again, not using this as much as I would have liked, but you can see the evolution of adding more stickers. I got more used to using the planner, making lists. These were getting better and better. Again, this was my issue right here. I did use my habit tracker there. Look, June was really good. So this is such a great way to see how I did in the Nancy. Again, I was getting more comfortable, and I think, oh look, I only did 2 weeks in July, and then that was the end of it. I did nothing over here. Oh, I did have stickers for August, so I guess but nothing else. Nothing else. So that was it. I ended with nothing in August, but I did put the stickers down for August. And then let's take a quick look at the Kristy. And this is where, again, I did not fill any of this out, but I got into July. I hadn't purchased stickers for July, but I wanted to use it. And this is where I learned how to use the Kristy. And this, I had a lot of fun here. This week in July, I let loose and really got into using stickers and my erasable highlighters, which you guys could win in the giveaway. And then you could see the evolution of my planner. Just gets better. Look at this. I was really good in September with the big calendar. And then it just got better and better. And just love how this just, I'm using it. I'm using the planner. So this has been just so great. And here we go. You can see that we've got November. I don't know why I still have this in here. I need to put this for December. But here we go. I mean, look how good this is. I loved this week. I'm going to love looking back at this, my Thanksgiving week. And then we get into, this is it. This is the last month. And again, I'm still shaking things up. I'm adding different stickers and such. This is this week. I'm actually filming this Wednesday because I wanted to get ahead of myself because I know this is all gonna fill in. I will look back at this when I get into January. I'll look back at what this ended up looking like, but I wanted to just film this. I was so excited to get this set up for the last week and be able to sort of plan ahead because we're going to go into this vacation week and all that. And I want to also start planning January. So that's why we're doing this now. So let's get ahead. I'm going to film the last week of setting this up in this planner and then we'll chat. It looks so festive and fun. I can't wait to sort of plop things in that are going on. And then I forgot to add my habit tracker last week and we're already on Wednesday. So I think I need to drop that in, which I will do and start checking things off. But I'm really loving how it's coming together. I love these little stickers from Happy Planner. I will link those if you're interested in them. They have all the seasons. So you've got kind of fun things ahead, which I kind of love. And I haven't used them. And it's a double because it's got two sides. So they're mirrored, which is really fun and will last a long, long time. So this is a look at the last week, week 52, and I'm really excited about it. I love how all these stickers just come together and they're just really fun. Like this, it just comes together so well. I'm sure I'll be adding to this, but for now, this is perfect. And wait a minute, I forgot one sticker. Hold on, where is it? This one. Hopefully this week, maybe this will fit right here. Yeah, perfect. There we go. for that. And I will add the weather as we get closer up here. So I'll add that on Sunday when I look at the week ahead. So I'll have it, it'll be more accurate. So that is a look at week 52. I am just loving how this turned out. I love the mix of the Planner Kate with the Happy Planner stickers, being able to mix and match, add them in, and then I can build my week around them or in them, or, you know, fill in, let's say this one with whatever I want to put in there. And I really do like doing it week by week. I have found for me, I like having the months set up in advance. So having a whole month done, or at least 3 months in advance would be ideal. And then each week go in and set up my weekly as I go. So I can concentrate on what's next week, what am I doing next week, what have I got to accomplish, and all that. So this series has been really helpful in helping me figure out what works best for me. And I like the system of once a week, sitting down, committing to my planner, and then popping in every day and putting in things as I go along. So it's really working for me. It'll be curious to see how the small rose fits into that, and if that's just maybe a once a month I go in, or it's a daily thing. I don't know. We're gonna see how that works out. I'm taking it all one day at a time. I don't have a plan. And this is what I did last year. I just wanted to evolve. I want it to be just ever changing, what mood I'm in, what works best, being able to pivot, change. And I think by going week by week, it works with my sensibilities. And that way I can focus on, you know, what's immediately needs to get done. And I'm not worried about, oh my God, I set up 3 months in advance and I want to change what I'm doing. So, and it does work in my favor, or maybe not in my favor, that Planner Kate releases her stickers 2 months in advance, and I can go check out what her new ones are and then decide what I want to buy. So the first week in January, I guess I can be searching for my March stickers, because I want to see what's new and then decide, do I want what she had last year or do I want what's new? I've actually been picking all the new ones, so I'm leaning towards having to wait, where it would be really nice to have January, February, and March all set up in my planner. But for now, we're working with 2 months ahead. So that works for me. So thank you so much for being with me today for the last video in this series, week 52. I still can't believe it. Please enter the giveaway. Just leave me a comment. Let me know what you think of these videos. Did you learn something? Is there a tip for me for having 2 planners? Anything, pointers, your favorite pen. Leave a comment, be sure to be subscribed. I'll leave the directions and the way to get in the giveaway down below in the description. I will be back with my January setup, so that'll be the first video in the next series, and I look forward to seeing you in that video and weekly, monthly, all the things in 2026. So thank you so much for following along with me in this series. Thank you for sharing your knowledge and everything you do about planning, because it's really helped me with my planning journey, and letting me just chat and get on here and be myself and being my friend with planning, because this has been such a great part of this past year. And I look forward to doing it again next year, because it's really filled my cup. It's really helped me in so many ways. I just can't even tell you. So thank you so much. I know I said that a bunch of times. Don't forget to hit the like and subscribe if you're new here. Go back and watch all the videos or some of the videos. Let me know what you think. And I will see you in the next video.